Hello and welcome to the Engender Archives. If you've clicked this video, you're probably wanting to know about the Engender Mod Wither, the second one of the vanilla boss duo. To get your very own Wither in the Engender mod, you must first craft its fusion item. The recipe is the following. Once crafted, the fusion part must be fused in the special mob spawn of the Engender mod. Then, with a piece of coal in the fuel slot and the fusion part in the fusing slot, you must wait for 16.6 minutes or 332 seconds for the item to fully fuse into the spawn item. Being a boss mob, able to fly, and boasting a massive 300 health, or 150 hearts, of HP, and dealing 8 damage on normal difficulty, the Wither has very impressive stats. It also boasts an added 24 armor points and 10 armor toughness, making standard melee attacks that don't do massive damage useless. Lastly, the Wither moves very fast, able to dodge almost all range attacks with ease, and has additional regeneration on top of the natural Engender Mob regen. The Engender Mod Wither is very different to the normal one. Firstly, it acts like its Bedrock Edition counterpart. What that means is that it keeps it distant from its target when it's fighting, bombarding them with Wither Skulls, then randomly choosing a new spot to hover at. This makes the Wither far less predictable and a bit harder to hit. If the Wither goes below half health, it will plummet to the ground, then spawn 4 Wither Skeletons in an epic explosion, and then it'll move to its second mode of attack, which is ramming you. If the Wither is below half health, it can do a very dangerous attack called a dash attack, where it'll bend down for a couple seconds, then charge headfirst at the enemy, doing massive damage. If this attack is used on you, you'll quickly die. As an ally, the Wither is very useful. Its most useful trait is that it is a flying mount. The owner, or any allied players, can right-click the Wither to ride it. It is extremely fast when ridden and can cover gigantic distances. On top of that, the Wither automatically shoots a Wither Skull when you're strafing. However, the skull goes in the direction you are looking, so make sure you're looking in the right direction when you're aiming it. Additionally, the Engender Wither is multi-parted. It has a total of 9 parts: the main head, the 2 smaller heads, the left and right sides of the support beam and ribs, the midsection, and the tail. Attacking anywhere but the heads reduces damage considerably. If you attack the smaller heads, you can disable them for a few seconds so they won't aim at targets. If you're facing down an enemy Wither, here are a few tips. Firstly, never use lots of squishy mobs. The Wither not only does bonus damage to them, but has splash damage, meaning it'll make short work of them. Instead, use groups of powerful mobs, a bunch of spread out mobs, or a singular powerful mob like a Portal, the Ender Dragon, the Wither Storm, or even another Wither. Lastly, the Wither has a heroic special attack called The Clock is Ticking. It targets all non-boss, non-Engender mod enemies within 96 blocks, and after 10 seconds of producing profuse amounts of smoke, kills every single one of them instantly. That has been this episode of the Engender Archives, where we looked at the Engender Mod Wither. If you enjoyed, definitely remember to hit that subscribe button for more content just like this, and also a ton of other stuff. And there will be links to the archive for the Ender Dragon and the mob list in the Engender mod.